Members of New Vision Guam toured the University of Guam campus today to kickstart a series of events to commemorate the 21st anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act. New Vision Guam is a volunteer-based support and advocacy group for those who are blind or with low vision. Tracy Farron, a 41-year-old from Sinahanya, is married with 3 children. 5 years ago, she lost her vision due to diabetes retinopathy. Joining New Vision Guam has given her a new lease on life and the opportunity to pursue a higher education.
Since being with New Vision Guam, I'm actually going out and trying out new things and trying to put some life back into my life. And one of them is going back to school.
An estimated 500 people on Guam are blind, and 2,000 have low vision. According to New Vision Guam, these people deserve their right to a higher education. Farron is strongly considering registering for classes this fall in efforts to pursue her dream of becoming a social worker. She says people with disabilities, especially blindness, should not be discriminated against.
We're all the same. You know, this is just a nuisance. Our blindness is just a nuisance in our lives. So it's not a disease. So we're all still the same.
Lee Cruz is the president of NVG. She is also considering registering for classes this fall. Cruz hopes that her organization will promote sameness amongst those with disabilities and those without.
This is what we really are striving for, is total inclusivity from the very beginning. When the architect sits down, when the engineer sits down, the artist sits down to design a building, that they think of everybody. And so this is the direction we're going, and we want to go to the university just like everybody else.
Cruz is an alumna of the university and says UOG should be proud to be accessible to those with disabilities because it will attract more students to enroll. Today's events are just the beginning.
We're starting at the University of Guam. I'm very proud to be here today because I have tried attending the university as a person who is blind, and their doors are open.
According to UOG Institutional Compliance Officer Elaine Faculo-Gogui, there are an average of 15 to 18 students that register at her office each semester. Her office's responsibility is to ensure that necessary accommodations are made, such as note takers and sign language interpreters.
We're just excited, and we'd like to know a bit more in how we can serve them and their needs in terms of academics, as well as being accessible and having them be familiar with their surroundings and be comfortable enough to know to get a feel of where they're at, the routes that we do have, and the different services that we provide most especially.
Since NVG's start in April, Cruz estimates the support group has already helped 100 blind people achieve some kind of independence. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.